All right, number 20. Intersecting lines RS and T are shown below. What's the value of X? Okay, so this is a geometry question, and we're working with intersecting line, and we also have like a triangle, and it seems like. Okay, so for a question like this, right, what we want to do is let's try to solve for as many as possible, right? We want to fill in the blank, and eventually it should lead us into angle X. Okay, eventually. So for right now, we might not see a connection right away. Okay, so what we can do is since we have a triangle inside, we can definitely use the triangle to help us because we know the three angle in the triangle had to add up to 180 degrees. Okay, so if you had this as 23 degree to begin with, we can actually solve for this angle first. Okay, because we know this one on the outside is 106. And so the two angles here, you see they form a straight line, right? These two angles. Okay, so they form a straight line. They are called a linear pair. Okay, so you have to know the name, but pretty much when two angles add up to a straight line as a straight angle, that had to be 180 degrees. Okay, they had to be 180. So this is 106. Then this one inside should be, you can solve for it, will be 180 minus 106. Okay, so they form a straight angle, they add to 180. So do 180 minus 106, we get 74 degrees. Okay, so from the 106 angle, we know this angle right next to it had to be 74 degrees. Okay, and then next step, once we have this is 74, this is 23, we can actually solve for this angle because we know the three angle in the triangle had to add up to 180. Okay, so we can just go ahead and we do 74 plus 23 first. 74 plus 23, that's gonna be 97. And then solve for this angle is gonna be 180 minus the 97. Right, so whatever left will be this remaining angle. And that should give us 180 minus 97 should be 83. Okay, so we do the math, should be 83 degrees. So this one right here is 83 degrees. Okay. All right, and once we have that, we can just go ahead and solve for accent, right? Because accent and the 83-degree angle, they form a straight line, so they're a linear pair. So one last step, we can do 180 minus 83. Okay, so that should be, if you get back 97 degree again. Okay, so the x value for this question should be just 97. Okay, so x is 97 degree. Okay. So the x degree angle is actually called the exterior angle. So it's on the outside of the triangle. The exterior angle, if you remember, there's a rule for exterior angle is that here this angle should equal to the sum of these two non-adjacent interior angles. So if you recognize the exterior angle, you can just do 74 plus 23. And that should be the measurement for x. Okay, so that will also work. But if you don't remember the exterior angle rule, that's okay. You can still do using the triangle to help us, right? And then we can still get the same answer. All right, so for number 20, the final answer should be 97 for this one.